cold the batteries are dead, and it is unfortunate that we are back to layers of clothing, heated gloves, heated vests. Summer seemed to go by just way too quick, man. But I'm not complaining. This can be some of the best flying there is. Air's typically nice and stable. Fall colors are beautiful. Oh, come on, man. Working with gloves on adds an extra layer of challenge in the dexterity department. All right, let's get this new engine warmed up. Oh man, that was a lot of work. I've been having some issues with the Cena GoPro backpack. Sometimes it hooks up, sometimes it doesn't. I find that I gotta hold my tongue right, turn the Bluetooth off on my phone. I've ran all the updates that are available through the website, but I think the technology is just getting old. You know, I've been running it for 3 or 4 years, so it's not bad, but if any of you guys got some slick tricks and answers of how to capture some really stellar audio, please comment below. Let me know. Looking at the new Hero 8, it looks like it has a 3.5 millimeter audio jack, so I don't know. If there's some techno people way smarter than me, let me know how to hook that up, will ya? -2 degrees at launch this morning. I'm back to heated gloves. I got a heated vest. I don't have it turned on as yet. It's there in case I need it, thankfully. For me, it's my hands mostly that I need to keep warm. So I find the heated gloves have been a lifesaver. I've tried the 2 different kinds. So for a couple of years, I used the outdoor research gloves, which I really like. They're good quality. They're kind of an all-in-one. The battery is nice and thin. That's in the wristband. I was given the opportunity to test these power and motion gloves, which are really good also, but they have their own disadvantages where, you know, they don't have the outer shell, so I had to buy this extra outer shell. The batteries are quite thick, so I find with them in the wristband, they're quite cumbersome, so I do prefer running this wire up my arm. It plugs into the vest, and so the batteries are in the vest, kind of like in the pockets, and then it's just a wire that runs down to the glove, so the comfort level is much better that way. And with the exterior shell, it retains the heat and keeps the wind out. So far so good. I like them. Bald Eagle. Hey, dude. Yeah, these outer shell, like, they're nothing fancy. It's like a Wind River, something I got at Mark's Work Warehouse. And, yeah, they're like $15 or something. Not super duper quality, but does the job anyway. How nice is this to just be cruising down the river on an October crisp morning? So I think earlier in the season I had tossed around the idea of taking off to France the last weekend of September for the Coupe Car, but the logistics did not work out. Maybe next year, but I do have a trip booked to spend a couple weeks down in Phoenix in December. So, hey, if anybody wants to hook up and do some flying down in the Phoenix area, drop me a comment below. I'd love to meet up with some of the local pilots down there and see some of the sights. My fear is right now I'm going downwind, so hopefully I have enough gas to get back. When I checked Windy this morning, it said surface winds were from the west at about 4 to 5 knots. And then 300 feet up, it was 10 to 12 knots. And then if you get up above up to 2,000 feet, then it drops back down to 4 knots. Problem being is I'm restricted by airspace. Above where I'm flying right now, there is a Class E transition area to the airport I just turned away from because I didn't want to fly into that mess. So we are just going to go low and slow on our way back. This is the best way to fly. Only trouble is it's a little colder down here. When you get up, when I was up a little higher, the temperature is probably about 10 degrees warmer. Right here, it's a little chilly. There's no other way to see the country. It never gets old, man. Like, I don't know. It's crazy. Like right now, I'm sitting in a lawn chair. I don't know, 70 feet off the ground. Kicking back, just watching the sights roll by, not bugging anybody. The one really nice thing about the area where I live and can fly is there's just wide open space. Just hundreds of miles. Oh, there's a nice fresh aroma of cow manure. Yummity yum. So when you're doing cross-country flying, one thing that at least I am always careful of is ground-level rotor. So I know that the wind is coming out of the west, and you see this little band of trees right here. So the wind is coming through those, and then there's a mess of rotor on the leeward side of those. So I don't want to fly into that because I can end up in a world of trouble. So I'm just keeping a safe altitude above those obstacles so that I'm getting just a smooth stream of airflow. So it's just something to be aware of when you're starting to do cross countries or low-level flying. Always think of air as water. It reacts the same way. So if there's a river of air that's coming across the ground, it's going to hit these obstacles and it's going to cause ripples. It's going to cause rapids. So I just have to be aware of that and stay away from it. Because even at this altitude, I don't think the reserve would do me a whole lot of good. If you factor in reaction time, I think by the time the brain processes, like, I'm in trouble, by the time you can deploy your reserve, you're 5 seconds, up to 5 seconds maybe. And by that time, from this altitude, I'm almost hitting the dirt anyway. So you just have to be really smart when you're flying. Altitude is always your friend. It gives you time, space, but when you're doing low-level flying, I got a reserve on, but it's not going to do me any good from this altitude. I took the elevator ride up to an altitude, and I'm pretty much just parked. I was starting to fly backwards, but we're just going to take the quiet ride down. Oh, it's so nice. Look at that. Just beautiful. Well, this is one of my favorite ways to get to the ground. turn the motor off. Just enjoy the quiet glide. So as always, thank you for tuning in, you guys. Winter flying is upon us, so break out the woolies, and we'll see you again. That's what I like a lot. Woo!